niggas be buying houses and then post it on IG or whatever, Facebook and whatever. Like, yo, I just bought a house. Oh shit, Chris Brown sent me a friend request.
Pep brother Chris Brown?
I don't know. Let's see.
That's his name.
Yeah, that is his name. I know 2 Chris Browns though. Yeah, that got to be Pep. Yes, because the 2 people that we know is Pep and my cousin. Okay. So it definitely got to be that Chris Brown. You sharing it or you over there fucking around?
Oh, you already said I see it first.
You say what?
I said I gotta see it. I don't see it yet.
What's going on, Face? What's going on, Keena? Let's get this shit out the way because Nate's figuring shit out. Theme song right here. All right. Have you shared it yet?
Yeah, I'm sharing it now.
Swear this nigga. What's going on, Bonita?
Back, bitches.
Oh shit. What's good with you, fam?
Can I write that on my wall? Should I write that? I'm back,
You can
bitches.
write whatever you want to write on your wall. Shit, it's your wall.
I'm back, bitches.
What's good, fam?
I'm good,
Shit,
man.
hey, Kay. Oh shit, my baby mama told me to. No, I didn't think of Kay and then my baby mama, but I just thought. I said my baby mama told me to send her a message. Yeah, I know you. So. And it's funny because I only refer to her as my baby mama to you, and I just said that shit out loud to the world. My son's mama said, "Hey, let me know when y'all go live."
Oh, really?
Because she wants to watch. She never watches the show.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you should watch the show. So she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna watch." Don't side eye us, Kay. I done told Kay like 10 times I want to be my girlfriend. She don't want to be play around though. She don't
Okay,
wanna
playing now.
Yeah,
Kay out here.
Kay don't want
New Kay. Hey, I see you, Kay.
Kay don't want to play with me no more.
Nah, hey, I ain't mad at her though. if not saying you, but if she been here, a person been here kind of out here all this time, and you ain't came over here,
Right.
and now that go ahead.
No, right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hands down, though. I say this about any woman, and I'm gonna take this. This is not about Kay when I say this.
Right.
The general statement, like, women will like get in that space where they are like, yo, I am shining, right?
Yeah.
I am
glowed
shining.
all the way up. Not that you was ever down. Again,
Yeah.
we're not talking about you.
Yeah, women will get in that glow up space, and in that space, man, shit. Hey, bro,
the window is that small.
Move out the way. Just move.
You
just
had your
move,
shot.
Just move out the way. It ain't.
Even if you ain't legitimately had a shot, I've been here all this time and you ain't said shit.
Right.
Nah. Move around. Shine on, Kay. Do your thing, girl.
So let's get the shit started. Get this shit out the way. You have no idea what this is about.
Me and Kay gonna be friends again one day, by the way.
Nigga, hold on. I'ma say this. You and Kay will be friends only because you are invited to our wedding. So me and Kay gotta get married for y'all to be friends again. Like friends? Yeah.
I'm speaking into existence.
Okay,
man.
okay.
We're gonna be tight like that.
And side note, you won't be in my wedding.
I mean, retribution. I understand.
No, I'm not even gonna tell you you're gonna be in it, and then not have you in it later. Like you won't be in my wedding.
Okay.
Yeah. I have decided when I get married again.
I don't believe. Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't believe in weddings. So
Okay,
why
good.
would you want somebody in your wedding who doesn't believe in marriage?
When I get married again, the only people in my wedding will be people who are married.
I absolutely agree with that.
Only people in my wedding will be people who are actively married. Like I don't want a whole bunch of single niggas trying to do single nigga shit, and I'm trying to take my life to another space. Like I need all the men in my corner gonna be married people.
So the bachelor party is gonna be.
I don't need a bachelor party.
Okay, right.
First of all, I think bachelor parties are stupid.
Really?
Yeah. What's the logic behind a bachelor party? It's
Get
last.
get all your shit out.
But if you're already engaged, you should have got your shit out before you got engaged, right?
True.
You should have been done. Like I remember going to my homie's bachelor party, no name, no face, no case. I remember at my homie's bachelor party, a stripper gave him head. And in my brain, I was thinking, nigga, you're getting married tomorrow.
Yeah, in a matter of hours, you get
Yes,
married.
like you're getting married tomorrow.
Yeah.
If this chick got chlamydia in her mouth, explain that to your wife.
Is that a thing?
I don't know how
Or
chlamydia
just
gets passed.
gingivitis?
I don't know. I don't know how chlamydia gets passed. I don't know. Yeah.
Gum disease.
But yes. Like that becomes a problem, right?
But you said he just be talking shit, Jim. Paul's been supposed to have a girlfriend. He talking about marriage. He can't even get the girlfriend part down. I mean, no judgment over here. Number one. Let's be clear. No judgment over here. Because God knows.
By the end of 2022. Matter of fact, I'm going to make... Jim and his wife been together for a minute. Maybe Jim would be one of my groomsmen.
When did y'all get married? I'm curious.
Yeah, Jim and his
wife. Do you
wife...
know that?
Nah.
50?
I mean, Jim's 87.
Really?
No, Jim's not 60.
Damn, Jim, see how he do you?
Yeah, no, Jim's 60-something.
Speaking of girls, relationship, and this ain't top. Do you find yourself, A, and do you do it on purpose, B, respond to the chick that you conversing with, I won't say your gal, differently than you talk to your dudes? Like, for example, group chat, hey, gonna be up here at the cigar spot later. Your response to that is,
Bet.
Right. Your girl says, hey, let's go out to eat later. Your response is,
Bet.
no, it's not.
It is.
Is it? It's not. It's different.
Hence,
I find that my response is usually different.
Hence why I'm in the space that I'm in now.
So you talk to girls the same way you talk to your boys.
Bet.
Not, okay, that sounds good.
Hey, nigga, what you doing later on?
I mean, they like that shit when you call them niggas.
Shit, like, I find
no difference in the conversation.
No.
Okay.
But largely because I stand on the ideology that my gal should be.
The day after they got married, the day after the OJ chase.
Wait,
which was 94. NBA, June 94. NBA Finals, 94.
Okay,
Game 3, I want to say. Something like that.
No, but I find that, like, I talk to, like, my gal should be my friend, right?
Right.
And so as my friend, like, she's going to get the harshness that all my other friends get.
Off jump or as y'all get comfortable?
As we get comfortable.
But off jump, you get no the pleasantries.
Off jump, I need her to like me. Like,
but that's not you.
But like,
she like your representative.
Let's have this real conversation.
Okay.
My friends, you're my friend.
Mm-hmm.
My friends don't like me. My friends fuck with me.
Oh no, I like you.
No,
my dude.
No.
You bring the shits.
My friends know I bring the shits. My friends know, like, oh shit, here come Paul with the shits. Speaking of, because you're trying to get away from this shit.
What?
Speaking of,
what am I trying to go away from?
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I'm lost.
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Okay.
So you sit here quietly while I address some shit that I need to address.
Okay.
All right. Because people have been hitting me up for the last like week or so.
Oh.
Inboxing me. People been inboxing the shit out of me, right? And I said, nah, I've been brushing shit off.
Hey, Dolores.
I've been brushing shit off, right? I get the inbox, brushing shit off. So I said, fuck it. I have a platform. I'll address it on my platform.
Okay.
So I have been asked on multiple occasions, am I hosting soul sessions? For those of y'all who don't know, I used to host soul sessions. Soul Sessions was a neo soul poetry joint in San Antonio, put on by Urban Sophie.
Okay.
It was ran by Eli. Rest in peace to Eli. It was
Eli Eddie Tion. Right.
Ran Urban Sophie, and Soul Sessions was one of their events. I was the host of Soul Sessions. Another thing that I hosted was Playdate. So those are two Urban Sophie events that I hosted. They decided after Eli passed to bring Soul Sessions back.
Right.
And in bringing Soul Sessions back, people have been hitting me like, yo, Soul Sessions is coming back. Are you hosting? I hosted Soul Sessions on two different
locations.
Oh shit, no. Let's see. I hosted Deco and when it was up at Saga.
I hosted when it was at Saga.
Yeah. You filled in for me a couple times at Saga, right?
That was the only place I was.
Yeah, I hosted Deco, I hosted Saga, and then Soul Sessions kind of panned out. And when they tried to bring it back the first time, right before the pandemic, I was the host of Soul Sessions then. So boom, Soul Sessions goes away. Eli passes. They decide to bring Soul Sessions back. Right. And immediately people start hitting me up. Yo, Soul Sessions is coming back. Are you the host? Are you the host? And I said, ain't nobody talk to me. I don't know. Ain't nobody talk to me. I don't know. I even hit my people and was like, yo, should I feel away? And my people said, nah, like, don't feel away. Maybe they'll get at you.
Right.
And then shit started rolling. And so I said, I spoke to Eddie and T-Rock and said, yo, y'all bringing Soul Sessions back, but ain't nobody holler at me?
Okay.
And that's when I got told, no, dog, we family. It's just some other shit got muddled in the way, so they got somebody else to host.
Which is who? Ella?
Tony,
okay.
So I was told that I can't host, but I was told that we family. And so I say to that, all right, cool. I'm stopping there because of what you just told me. Because of what you just told me before we went on air. So for those of y'all who was thinking it was going to be something salacious, I was probably going to go in, but Nate just hit me with some other information. So because you niggas is quick to say we family, but you family. You family. Yeah, and so
100. Because
of that, I'm a dead it. I'm not hosting Soul Sessions. Fuck Jesse. All right.
Yo.
What?
Nothing. Let's go. We here. Let's go.
What's crazy is the stream stopped. Yeah. So I don't know what it picked. No, the stream, it
I
froze.
just saw the thing pop
so
up.
What I said was, I'm not hosting Soul Sessions, but fuck Jesse.
Repeat it. So
I'm going to make sure fuck Jesse is said. Okay. So that's that. That is that. I ain't got nothing else. Yeah. What?
Nah, I'm always curious as to how it does the cursing. It just does bleep, bleep.
Yeah.
The auto captions.
Yeah.
All right. There it is then. And all righty then.
And because, like I said, because of you. We good.
All good.
Yeah.
All good.
Uh-huh.
All right, where we at? Where we going?
Shout out to niggas trying to capitalize off a dead man's name. But anyway, go ahead.
Yikes.
Where you want to start?
Shit.
If I die, don't open the lounge in my name, nigga. Where you want to start?
Oh, yo.
And then pretend like these proceeds are going to my family because they ain't. Where you want to start?
All right. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. I am done.
Get it all out.
No, I'm done. What?
I'm just reading the comments.
I'm done. Shit.
What you said? Where? Speaking of beef.
Speaking of beef, are they still fighting?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a war in Russia and Ukraine. Yeah. What do you know? Because I know you don't know shit. What do you know?
I don't know shit. I don't think it's a war. I think it's an invasion.
What's the difference?
I think war is a mutual thing, right?
No, because if I declare war on somebody, then do they have to declare war back?
I guess so. I guess not.
Like if I declare war on, just like if we just declare war on somebody, they could be like, no, this ain't war. Like you can't say that, right?
I thought war was when there's mutual beef. We got a problem with you, you got a problem with us. We can't work it out. Ukraine was just chilling, and Russia was like, nah, we want your girl.
Nah, I'm not gonna bite my tongue. Did I say fuck Jesse?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, didn't want to get that out the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess you're not coming to hang out, huh?
Oh no, nigga, I'll be there. I said, nigga, I don't spend no money to come up there. Like shit, it ain't gonna cost me nothing to be there.
Facts.
Yeah, and if somebody I know is doing something, I'm gonna go support. Shit, I'll put up a flyer and everything.
But so yeah, no, I don't know nothing about it. Like I said, Russia said I want your chick, and Ukraine said but I love her. I love my baby mama. I never let her go.
I'm okay. Honest statement. Do I know what's going on between Russia and Ukraine? Very little.
So I was right a little bit. Thank you, Jim.
Very little. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things where I say this about everything. If I'm not going to actively do anything in the fight, then how much active work am I going to put in?
Yeah, I'm not a Klitschko brother. I ain't finna go fight and do
and we talked about this last week. It was Ukrainians who were preventing were preventing other black skinned Africans people, and darker Ukrainians, but mostly Africans, from leaving Ukraine. Mm-hmm. I just saw a story recently where they told one Nigerian dude, "No, you need to stay here and fight," and he was like, "I'm not even Ukrainian." Like,
Ukrainian, you crazy?
Yeah,
you crazy.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm like, the only issue I'm having with this whole Ukraine, the only issue that I'm personally having is that it is slightly interfering with my Germany trip.
Oh.
Yes.
Scheduled for when?
It may.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it might not be resolved by then.
Yeah, it might not be resolved, and therefore the person that I'm going to visit,
Brittany. you gonna check out Brittany on swing by? Drop off some commissary?
I don't know a Brittany. Do I know a Brittany?
Brittany Griner.
Do I know a Brittany though?
Everybody knows a Brittany.
Do I know a Brittany?
You don't know a single. Dude, damn, do I? I don't currently know a Brittany.
Oh no, I know a Brittany.
I got Brittany's in the past.
No. Pastor Smith's daughter.
Yeah,
Brittany. I know a Brittany.
Okay. Yeah, I know a Brittany.
Bet.
So we know one Brittany between the both of us.
Do I know a second Brittany? Nah. You said in the past.
Yeah, like people I used. I ain't talked to them in 10 years type of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know some Brittany's.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I know a Brittany.
First woman that ever called me a beautiful man. Her name was Brittany.
Let's delve into that.
That shit touched my heart.
Let's delve into that.
Okay.
Why did she call you a beautiful man?
Because handsome and charismatic was taken.
Handsome and charismatic is definitely taken.
I guess I struck her as a beautiful man. Okay. I never even imagined the two words could be put together until that moment when she said it. I said, "Ooh." Let's go to the mall. I said, go to the mall.
You know what? Let's address this real quick, just because it's on my mind. I have seen this underlying narrative that dudes.
Oh yeah, Cynthia's daughter. I don't know your daughter, but yeah, Brittany.
Yeah, I don't know her daughter either. Yeah. This underlying narrative that dudes, instead of doing therapy, start a podcast. Like I've seen that, right? Like they say, black men instead of doing therapy, start a podcast. but I just want to say we were doing this podcast and I was definitely in therapy.
Yeah.
But the other narrative is like dudes are creating podcasts and shitting on women. Like, have you seen that? Like, dudes create these podcasts and then talk about like women that like this real underbelly of like the type of women that they don't see fit as.
Oh yeah. That's one of the things I want. Damn, I forgot to write it down. What is the what's the term? Shit. Speak.
So I think it's
a term for it.
I think there's a certain what's the word I want to use here?
Je ne sais quoi?
No.
That always fits though. A certain je ne sais quoi.
I think there's a problem because I see that happening as well. And I was quick to tell somebody, like, we've never been that podcast. Like, we shit on ourselves before we shit on anybody else.
Facts.
But
we will point out some shit when we see it.
True. Hold on. I know that we're all over the place, but
Did somebody say that?
No. Remember the chick that we used to talk about all the time because every 3 months she would have a new boyfriend and it'll be her king?
Yes.
She's engaged.
She's engaged. You know I peeped.
She is engaged.
I wanted to stand up and do a praise dance for
Man,
her.
I
I was so happy for her.
Were you?
Legit.
Okay.
I hope this shit sticks, man.
I hope it sticks too because in the
She was playing spades.
Hey.
All the damn kings she had. Shit.
she be like, shit, nigga, that ain't spades, nigga, that's go fish.
You got a king.
You got a king? I got 3 kings.
Damn king every other month.
Every other month.
It's my king.
It's my king.
Yeah, man, I'm happy for it. Shit. Hey, if you put 2 and 2 together, shut your mouth.
Oh shit, you are trash. How are we here?
Damn, what was in there?
Anyway,
But yeah, there is a thing about what's the word?
how
I thought I sent it in the store.
how trash are you to get on a public platform that you made public just to shit on women? Because that's what it boils down to, right?
Because that gets I mean, it's no different than having a right-wing podcast, just saying things that you know are gonna, any political. That's a social stance now. We keep going in and out.
I don't know what it is, yeah, but you saying any?
Yeah, you're taking a hard social or political stance because you know there's gonna be a crowd, a choir that backs you up on that.
Right.
It don't even have to be a real belief or a real moral stance that you're taking. You just know, hey, this is a space that gets reaction, that gets clicks. You say something about black women, they're not gonna be quiet. And to your benefit, they're gonna yell out and curse you out, and that just brings attention to your shit.
So what you're saying is, in order to get more views, we
Don't
should
do it. No, that's not what I am saying at all.
In order to get
Don't do it.
In order to get more views, we should start shitting on black women, and then the numbers will go up.
I ain't saying that.
Oh yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. I couldn't even take that stance for real though.
Until I can find a suitable replacement for black women, no. So I have looked in.
But have you though?
Yes, for something besides a black woman, yeah.
Have you though?
Yeah, it ain't last long.
Have you though?
Yeah, I've dated other women.
Just not white women.
White women, no. White girl as a kid. I ain't never been a white woman as an adult.
As a kid, how old was you a kid?
Last time I messed with a white girl, probably 15, 16.
Oh yeah, that don't count. That don't count.
Yeah,
that don't count.
Hear from a white woman in my 20s. That's about it.
I hate you sometimes. Oh shit! Speaking of getting head, hey,
were we?
No, we were not. Horrible transition. Brittany Griner.
Okay.
because that's where we were going before we took this
Right.
wide turn. Brittany Griner, is she still in jail?
Face said that she is out right now, so I don't know.
So for those of y'all who don't know, Brittany Griner is a WNBA player. She's good. I don't know if she's great, but she's good.
I think she's a former MVP. I think she made MVP one year.
I don't know enough about the WNBA.
I'm not. It sounded good.
Okay. But she goes to Russia to play during the WNBA offseason, and
As a lot of WNBA players do.
Right. And while she's over there, a war breaks out. I mean, that's basically what happened. A war breaks out, and then she's stuck over there now.
Now, from my understanding, I think I read somewhere that she had already been, by the time it came to the public consciousness, she had already been there like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Detained.
Tamika says, no, she's back. So maybe she's back in the States. We wrote the story down, and I didn't do any follow-up to
the Black Manosphere.
What is that?
That's the place where black men go and shit on women.
Does that exist for real?
I had sent it way back 22nd February. The Black Manosphere.
A place where black men just go
congregate and shit on women, specifically black women.
I don't want to be there.
The Black Manosphere. They say what you call it is the emperor Kevin Samuels.
I
is
don't
the emperor of the Black Manosphere.
I don't want to be there. I don't know that that's a space that I'd ever want to be in.
I don't. Yeah, I definitely don't. See, the shitty part of me was about to say, but I'm glad it exists because it makes it real easy for dudes like me.
Okay, there's that. There's that. Yeah. Okay, so here's the problem with that space of the Black Manosphere. It is, if there's nobody checking the bullshit, then it's just gonna be a bunch of rampant bullshit. Like you said about like those right wing or left wing.
Right. Whatever staunch position you take.
Right wing or left wing ideologies, like if you go hard in one direction, it's usually just a bunch of people cheering you on and not anybody calling you to the carpet. And the moment you call a Kevin Samuels to the carpet or somebody in that space to the carpet, the group rushes towards you and will call you a hater. The moment you try to call what's your boy Tucker Carlson to the carpet and be like, whoa, the shit you spewing is bullshit. His followers run and defend him, even though the things he's spewing is bullshit. Like they have no fact base. Same with Kevin Samuel, the things he's spewing, he may say some quality things,
right?
But when he says the bullshit, if no one's calling him to the carpet, then it's just bullshit.
Oh, yeah. It's a pastor in his own church.
Yeah.
You gonna get amens and choir backing you up. And from what I understand, the black manosphere. See, here's the bullshit. This is what I always say. Black women don't really love black women like they say they love black women.
Oh no! Oh, hold on.
What powers the black manosphere is the black women that are in there providing the ammunition and pouring the gas on the fire. Y'all sure right, yeah. Those old low value. That's the word. Low value bitches.
I didn't know we were gonna end up here, but this is where we about to end up. The ideology that you just said, that black women
don't love black women like they say they
black
love
women don't love black women the way they say they love black women. Collectively, I've been saying that.
Yeah.
I've been saying that.
I'm not talking about your friend group. Y'all all love each other. But on the not in the micro, in the macro, they want to get chose more than they want to uplift their sister.
Right. But you're right. That Kevin Samuels fan base is women. It's women. They're women who want to be chosen by.
They're listening to Kevin Samuels, so they can adjust. Oh, they like us to do this. They like me to do this. I'm okay. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Keep feeding me the information so I can go ahead and get chose.
I mean,
And then as a unknown genius, as I posted on my Facebook once said, don't do anything because a woman likes it. You know what women like? Anything. Don't try to do something just because you think a woman likes it.
Here's a question. It's just to keep with the shits. What is the dumbest thing that you've done to pull a chick?
Oh, that's a list. It's hard to pinpoint.
The dumbest thing you've done to pull a chick. Like just.
I don't know. It's such a I really can't pick out. In my 20s, yeah, I would do damn near anything.
Okay. I bet you I can top anything that you've ever done. I bet you I can top anything that you've ever done.
Like I said, one of the dumbest things was taking a trip at 3:00 in the morning, knowing I've needed an oil change for 2 weeks. Trying to take a 30-minute trip to go see her.
Nope.
And my engine blew out halfway there.
I can top that.
I can't really think of like what?
Dumbest thing I've ever done to pull a chick?
Besides marry her?
I can top that.
That was dumb of me.
I can top that.
What?
I joined the army.
Wow.
I joined the army.
That was to impress a chick?
The chick that I was dealing with at the time joined the army.
Okay.
But she was coming in as an E1 because she didn't have just fresh, out of high school E1. If she could get one other person to join,
she can get the bump. Yeah.
They'd bump her to an E2.
Yeah.
Because I was in ROTC,
you was already at E2.
I would be bumped to E2.
Yeah.
So she convinced me to join the army. And I did it.
Did you get some cutty?
Never. Never. So the next time a woman
what's
be
the
like,
button, Ebro? You played yourself.
the next time chick be like, you ain't romantic, nigga. I joined the army for a chick. I'm out here joining dude. I signed my life away for a woman.
And never. Like, did y'all went completely separate ways? Did y'all go the same?
No.
Same anything along the way?
No.
So you never saw again?
She became my girlfriend shortly thereafter.
But y'all were separated.
But then we graduated and she went to basic right away and I didn't go to basic till like the following February.
Oh, so she became your girlfriend while y'all was still in high school?
Yeah.
How long was that? What did you have before graduation?
Like
you have a good month together?
Maybe like a solid 3-4 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you ain't cut?
Nah, like I couldn't turn. Look, once I joined the army, I just couldn't. I don't know. I just couldn't turn the fence.
Damn. Congratulations.
Wait.
Played yourself.
Let me just say, to be clear, I didn't cut then.
Oh, so you eventually cut. Okay.
Oh, like 20 years later, maybe?
Probably better.
20, 25 years later. Like
Probably even better.
It was a minute. Maybe like 20.
She matured good? Or did she peak in high school?
She peaked in high school.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she peaked in high school.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she peaked in high school. It was, yeah, man.
So she wasn't on her case shit. She wasn't just glowing.
Her glow stopped at like 20. Her glow stopped at 20, and then it was all dim lights.
Damn.
It was all dim lights from then on out. Shit. So I don't never want to hear nobody say I ain't romantic. I joined the army for a chick.
P, I don't know if that's commendable or laughable. if you had found your rib and you was, then it'd be commendable.
Yeah, if we would have taken our life to the next step and been
that was your queen. She's your queen. But nah. Damn, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Hey, I fall back. I know my place. Second place.
Join the army for that broad.
So you said you never you haven't watched The Tinder Swindler, huh?
I have not.
Man, that shit is. Here's one thing I don't understand as it relates to like the Tinder Swindler and just life in general. I don't understand why it's illegal to talk somebody out of their shit. I don't get that.
I don't either.
I ain't threatening your life. I get that if I hold something over your head, anything. But if I'm just talking you out, finessing you out of your shit, why is that illegal? I do not understand that.
Yeah, if I just say, hey, give me $1,000 and you go, here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go, oh, give me $5,000. Here.
You said you was going to flip it.
Yeah. At some point, none of that should be illegal. At some point.
But it is. Yeah, dude was finessing these chicks out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. And yeah, they arrested him, put him in jail. He back out and back on his shit now. But I cannot understand for the life of me why that's a thing. What you looking at?
No, I was going to jump to this other story. That bottom story. Let's talk about that real quick. And then we can, that'll give us enough time to.
Oh, for something just, you know where it's not illegal to talk somebody out of their money?
Where?
Church.
So you with the shits. so you with the shits.
Am I wrong? It's perfectly legal. What's the difference?
I mean, you might be right. I'm just saying you with the shits.
All they doing is talking, saying, give me your money.
Shit, actually with a threat. Because they telling you, give me your money.
Or
if you don't give me enough money, you might go to hell.
Yeah, you're not going to be blessed.
Yeah, you're not going to be blessed. Yeah,
you're not going to be blessed.
Shit, you might be right.
So if I use my, I got my little card from Antioch.
Do you still have that?
Somewhere, in somewhere.
Really?
So if I carry that around.
Hold on, somewhere like where you can go get it right now?
I think Mary Esther or Patty, one of them got it. I'm sure Patty got a copy of it on the church file, yeah.
So you could go and get your...
And then swindle people out of their money and put it under cover of, I was taking donations for the ministry.
Hey, let's talk after this. let's talk. When this is all said and done, let's talk after this. Let's put some shit together.
Go ahead.
Oh shit. Shit.
Yeah, I'm an ordained minister.
Oh shit.
That's funny it sounds to me. Go ahead.
You know it's funny when I tell people, yeah, Nate used to be a pastor. Not a pastor. Nate used to be a preacher. Like they be like, Nate? I'm like, yeah, dead ass Nate. Yeah. Story that posted in the group chat. I don't know if you saw it. A woman, it was a video where a woman had called in or stated that her baby daddy was paying, instead of paying child support, he had been paying rent at her place. He had been paying rent, and in him paying rent, he has decided
don't have niggas over there.
that she can't have dudes at her house, and she can't in essence she can't date. I don't want no dudes around. No, I know, not she can't date. She can't have dudes at the house. I don't want dudes around my kid. Yeah. Is what he said. What dude said. Who's wrong here?
Nobody.
Okay, dude. I was like, if I'm paying 100% of the rent somewhere, then I have a say-so on who can come and go.
That's what my mom used to tell me.
Yeah. If I pay 100%, if I pay 100% of the rent here, then I have a say-so on who can come and go. It ain't
And what my mama used to tell me, if you don't like it,
if you don't like it, leave. Find you a new place.
Find you a place.
So when I saw the story, I was like, oh yeah, I already know where Nate's going with this because I knew where I was going with this. There's no way in hell if I'm paying 100% of the rent. Now, I'm not saying I would do that.
Right.
But I'm also saying, shit, if I'm paying 100% of the rent, I make the rules.
Yeah. Now, I'm not even saying he's right for putting that sort of restriction on her life. But again, I mean, you pay the cost, you be the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't like it, move around. I would never do it. I don't think it's right. If it was my sister or whatever, I would tell her she need to figure out alternative living situation. Or
now, Jim said that dude has no say. He pays it in lieu of child support. Take his ass to the judge.
That's what I was about to say.
But
yeah,
I agree.
Make other arrangements, legal arrangements. Yeah, I
agree. If you could take him to the judge and put him on child support, and then go that route. Yeah. But if he's paying the rent somewhere,
your child support ain't gonna be equal to the rent.
It might be. You don't know where she living.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't know where she living. You don't know what, and you don't know what he does.
True.
Yeah. And it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know for a minute, my cousin, when he told me what he was paying my cousin told me what he was paying in child support, and then he was mad about where his ex-wife was living, because he was like, I'm paying this much in child support, but she got my kids in the hood.
My nigga.
No, because I was like, actually, she don't got your kids in the hood. The neighborhood that she has your kids in is a decent neighborhood. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into
But
that
yeah,
shit.
if she don't like it, go make other legal arrangements.
Right. And that becomes the real issue. If you are in a situation with your ex and in lieu of child support, he's just providing, he has some say so on that provision. Yeah. Some say so. Now he don't.
Now maybe not legal say so.
It depends on how the lease is written. If he's written on a lease, if the lease is in his name, he has legal say so.
But I don't think you can legally say who can come in and out of a home that you don't occupy.
If he's on the lease, he can. If I go get an apartment right now,
right,
and over in whatever, I go get an apartment, my apartment, I'm paying the bills in that apartment, but I live in my house. I have say so on who comes into my apartment, because that's my apartment. I'm on the lease. The lease says that that's my apartment. I can say who goes and comes into my apartment.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
No. I'm telling you, legally, I know that to be factual.
Okay.
And legally, I know it to be factual because I know somebody in a similar but not same situation. But yeah, like him and his wife were separated. But in their separation, he was still on the lease, and he legally had every right to say that's.
But how would one enforce that?
Now, that becomes the enforcement of it becomes problematic.
Yeah. I got to stake out your spot all times of day and night.
But if I'm on the lease, I can show up whenever I feel like it. Because I'm on the lease.
Yeah, I know the show up part is
right. And so if I walk into my apartment that I pay for, that my ex-girlfriend is living at, my apartment that I pay for, with my kid, and you're there,
I can ask you to leave. I
can say, hey, you need to leave, and you can't come back. Anytime after that, that's trespassing. Because as leaseholder, I told you need to leave, you can't come back. Yeah. And if we get in the fisticuffs and the police show up, you're on my property.
Well, not your property, but I get the...
No, it's, in essence, if I'm leasing it, it's my property. Yeah, I'm the leaseholder here.
Unless the baby daddy put cameras in there, I don't see the problem. Just lie.
See, hold on, though. Here's the problem with that. It depends on how old the baby is.
Oh yeah, the baby start talking.
Yeah.
You got a window.
Yeah, you got a window. Shout out to all the chicks who invite niggas over after their baby go to bed, because that's a real thing too.
That is definitely a thing,
dude. That is a good space.
Yeah,
that is a real good space.
And shout out to all the chicks that understand that he just a baby. He don't know what's going on. Shout out to those chicks that understand.
You get to a chick house like at 10. You got to be gone by like 5. Like you got to get there after the baby go to sleep.
Yeah.
But you got to be gone before the baby wake up.
And depending on how old the baby, that little feeding in the middle of the night.
No. But I'm saying, because you know that window is so tight.
Yeah.
You just get there at 10, but you leave by 12 because look, I know, I don't want to fall asleep on accident.
And I know, the baby might wake up, let you get your rest. Ain't no telling when the baby gonna wake up. So, yeah.
Kid ever walk in on you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And understand, kid wake up, the crib right there next to the bed. Hey, that kid don't know nothing.
Oh, no. I had a kid walk in on me.
Have I ever had
a kid walked in on me?
You never had a kid. You had a kid? How old?
How old was the kid?
Yes.
16.
While in the act?
Shit. Mama ass was just there. Kid knocked on the door, like knock, and then went to open. And Mom was like, hey, hold on.
I know what you're talking about now.
No, you don't.
What am I talking about?
No, you don't. You don't. You don't know. But yeah.
I had not a kid, I think it was 2 or 3 kids come into the room the morning after while I'm laying in the bed with their mom.
Oh.
It was uncomfortable in and of itself. But what made me really go, huh? They didn't seem all that surprised to see a man laying in their mama bed. I looked at her like,
we're gonna go after this, but I'll tell y'all this, and then we're gonna go.
Yeah, I looked at her sideways.
I was kicking it with a chick who's how do I say this? So her kid, so I'm kicking it with this chick. Her kid knows me, but knows me as okay,
Mr. Paul.
No, her kid knows me. Oh shit,
Pastor Wilson's son.
No. Her kid knows me as her daddy friend.
Hey, I just want to go on record as to say, y'all be saying I ain't shit. And I ain't got the cleanest reputation. I own my shit. But I just want to go on record. Y'all be saying I ain't shit.
Oh, shit.
What old boy do on TikTok?
Kid came in the room and was like, at the time we weren't doing shit. At the time we weren't doing shit.
Still.
But kid came in the room and was like, hey, Paul.
Was like, called you by your
yes.
By your name.
I was like, oh. That kid was like 5 or 6. I was like, oh. Oh, yeah. Man. Ain't we lucky we got her?
Hey, You want to go somewhere where everybody knew your name. Shit.
Good times. Hey man, look, we gonna rest of this show is gonna be on the other side. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and follow. The whole show will be up on YouTube tomorrow, or you can watch it on Spotify or listen to it on any place you find podcasts. The entire show will be up tomorrow. Thank y'all for rocking with us on the Facebook side. We got a whole lot of show to talk about because we ain't talked about shit on this side. I'm gonna end by saying this. Shout out to the people that I'm shouting out. It is what it is. Love life.
Jim said he can't share this one. Understood.
Yeah, understood. It be moments, man. It be moments. Hey, man. Love y'all like play cousins.
Keep your dudes away from your kids. If that ain't your dude, keep your playthings away from your kids.
Yes. Yeah. If he ain't your dude, like make sure your kids ain't. Anyway, peace out, bitches. We are back.
It wasn't on?
It was on. Oh. But then I was like, I'm going to just delete it because I don't want none of that on here. I was like, that little space of me saying what I said, I was like, no, let me just get rid of that altogether. So that's gone. So we back.
Cool.
We are back in the building. Shit. Man, let's get to some of these stories since we didn't talk about shit on the first half.
Let's go.
Where you want to start?
Oh, shit. Don't ask me.
Yeah.
Lakeith Stanfield. Let's start there.
Okay, let's start with Lakeith Stanfield. For those of y'all who don't know, Lakeith Stanfield just was. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He was. What do I say? He starred in. He was in Get Out.
Get Out.
Oh, see, I've never seen Atlanta.
Never seen Atlanta?
No.
Really? Okay.
No. He's in Get Out. He's in
that movie. Thank You for Calling.
Is that what it's called?
I think that's what it's called.
Okay. He was in The Photograph with Issa Rae. I love The Photograph.
I've never seen that.
Oh,
I've heard very good things about it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I need to.
The Photograph is one of those movies that I'm gonna say this. Watch it with your girl. It's one of those type of movies, like The Notebook type of real romantic movie, right? But the soundtrack is just as much a character in the movie.
So it's like 90s.
But it's not this. It's not a soundtrack where like you now want to go and listen to the album.
Okay.
It's just the way the music fits into the overall movie.
Gotcha.
It's hella dope. Like it's hella dope. Like I like The Photograph a lot. Like I bought it. Like I went and saw it because at the time I was really heavily fucking with like anything Issa Rae did. And then so I think I saw it at the movies, I believe. I don't know. But I know when it came available to buy, like I was like, I'm buying it. Like I wanna own that so I can watch it whenever I feel like it. And I've only watched it once. I did that with Queen and Slim too.
That's what I was thinking about as far as music that really pushed the movie.
Yeah, Queen and Slim was that way.
That, yeah.
Even though it was a movie about music, I felt the same way about Straight Outta Compton. I think even though it was about NWA, but I think that the way that they laced the songs in that movie fit well with the story that they told, even if the story wasn't true.
Right, that part.
Because the story wasn't true.
You know, I realized, speaking of Issa Rae, I realized why I never got into, or heavy. I watched it, but just because I felt like, just for cultural knowledge to watch it for reference points and whatever. But why I never really got heavy into Insecure. Her character's not likable to me.
And you know what though? And that's why I got into Insecure.
And so for me, you either gotta be likable, relatable, or fine as fuck.
Okay.
And neither one of those, she's not attractive to me.
Okay.
Her character's irritating as fuck to me. That's why I never grabbed onto it like that. And her shit is irritating.
The things that I liked about,
and of course I don't relate to it. I'm a man.
But see, and the things that I liked about Insecure was her character. What to me was not as dynamic as the supporting cast, right?
That was my lifeline.
Yeah.
The rest of the cast, I was like, okay, I can get into everybody around her. I can get into that.
But it was the story. There was never a real space in the story where she was shitting on black dudes.
True.
Yeah. She was the fucked up.
It was self.
One.
Yeah, it was self.
Right.
Yeah.
And so there was never a real space in the story where she was pointing out the toxicity of black men or attacking black men. It was really like all of the black men in the story. The focal points were good dudes dealing with a flawed individual, and so those relationships failed because of her flaws, and so like even her friendships failed because it was really like a self-reflecting thing. Even though she openly said like this character wasn't her. But she made the mistake of naming the character Issa.
Yeah.
And
you can't help but
it kind of got tied to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. I was very much like I liked Insecure, and I liked the way they ended it. Like the way they ended it was very
the ending of it was cool.
Yeah, it ended in a way that if they brought back next season, it may, even though we know it's done, it ended in a way where if they brought back next season, it would make sense. But if they never came back again, there was closure.
Well,
yeah, there was closure on everybody's part. So shout out to Issa Rae and them. But yeah, have you watched? You know what I am watching? Have you watched Abbott Elementary?
Yes, man, that is my shit.
I'm watching. So
Abbott Elementary
I'm watching
is my shit.
TV, my dude.
Okay.
I'm watching TV.
Abbott Elementary is my shit.
I like Abbott Elementary. I like what's her name? Quinta, the girl who's who produced it. Yeah, who's the producer. Like, and
see, I didn't know she was the producer.
She wrote it. She executive. This is her show.
I saw her on The Shop talking and saying, "Yeah, my show," but I didn't. Yeah, it didn't click. My show.
I don't. Okay, let me back up. I don't know if she's executive producer, but I know she created the show.
Okay.
Yeah, she is the show creator.
That's
and
dope.
So yeah, and it's. Dude, I like Abbott Elementary a lot.
We have a mutual friend who reminds me of her. I be texting like, this chick look just like you.
We have a mutual friend that reminds you of that chick. So let me think of who our mutual friends are and who reminds you of her.
Right now.
I'm gonna say this. I didn't think Shorty was. I don't think Shorty's cute.
No, so she took offense when I said that. But not
when I saw her on The Shop. I said,
yeah, she had them legs out.
Oh, she had them legs out.
I mean, they ain't but that long.
But she had them legs out. She had them legs out, and I was like, huh.
Yeah, they ain't but 6-7 inches long.
Yeah, but still, hey, you ain't shit. But have them out. What's her name? Quinta Brunson is her name, and she is. I know it's. Because I don't want to get that part wrong.
She reminds me of her. I don't know her. You know her. You can't. That's just a bad picture.
Show me a better picture then. Cause
that's her name.
Y'all know her.
All right, whatever.
I don't know her.
You absolutely know her.
I do not know her.
All right, P.
I don't know her in the biblical sense.
I don't. That's between y'all.
I'm telling you now.
Okay.
I don't know her.
Okay.
Where would I know her from?
We've been in. Last time she was in town.
So she don't live here.
No.
She came and kicked it with who?
She came and I was like, hey, we gonna be at such and such. And she came and he was like, hey, girl, how you been?
Okay.
All right. Who that? Your neighbor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you talk to her through there?
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
But anyways, we're talking about Lakeith.
She gonna ring the doorbell again. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Do I feel like doing this through here? Let's see. I'm in the middle of some stuff right now. I'm about to get at you later. She got mad at me the other day because she asked me to give her a ride somewhere, and I told her I couldn't because legally I couldn't, and she was mad at me, rolled her eyes at me, and everything. Yeah, Quinta Brunson is she created the show.
Created the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway. All right. So what were we talking
I don't
about?
know how we got way over there.
Yeah.
We're talking about Lakeith. So he posted
he was in a magazine, and that's where the
Yes.
picture came from. In the magazine, Lakeith has on a pair of thigh-high laced panties, laced stockings, because you can't have thigh-high panties. Can you have thigh-high panties? No, because he has on a pair of thigh-high lace stockings and some high heel shoes.
Okay. Is there a question somewhere in this?
Nope. Next story.
I don't see the issue. I don't see what the uproar is about. I take that back. I see what the uproar is about because I know people. I don't understand why it's an uproar. I can obviously I can tell what the general issue or question or concern is. I don't understand why it's a question or a concern.
Here comes a blanket statement that I don't know to be true, but I've heard in relation to this post, in relation to the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Blanket statement that I don't know to be true because we tend to have this all or nothing mentality, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the blanket statement was they, and I hate they because they always doing some shit, right? But the statement was
They emasculating black
they
men.
are emasculating black men once again.
Yeah.
And in the conversation, because I actually had a conversation with somebody about this, I said, well, who's they? And they said media. And then I said, well, if this black man is allowing himself to be emasculated, if this is emasculating and this black man if this is emasculating and this black man is allowing himself to be emasculated, do I blame media or do I blame Lakeith? Mm-hmm. If this is emasculating,
right,
like if your masculinity is tied to a certain thing,
mm-hmm.
and this now is taking chips at your masculinity,
Yeah.
Lakeith had a position where he could have taken a stance.
Yeah.
Similar to a story I heard a while back, and this was the stance I took in this conversation. When Dave Chappelle was in the movie Blue Streak with Martin Lawrence, when Martin Lawrence was a bank robber.
He was in that movie.
Dave Chappelle was the getaway driver.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle tells a story about the day of his last shoot, the day he was shooting, after he had gotten arrested.
Mm-hmm.
He walked into his studio, into his dressing room, and they had a dress hanging up in his dressing room. The idea was they were going to dress him like a woman mm-hmm. and use that as a way to get him out of jail. And he was like, oh, no, I'm not doing that. And they were like, well, no, it's going to be funny. And he was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Mm-hmm. And so they had already shot so much footage.
They had to stick with him.
That they had no choice but to say,
okay,
shit, okay.
We'll pivot.
And so what they ended up doing was just escorting him out of jail. Yeah. Like, he just got scurried out of jail. There was no dress him up like a woman and have him hit the door. Dave made a decision at that point that I'm not putting on a dress.
Yeah, and that was for a check.
Right. For the sake of...
They ain't even do... Usually photo shoots aren't a check.
Yeah. Usually,
It's just for the look.
But so I say to people who say they are emasculating the black male, who is they?
Yeah, look, you got to look at the person.
Right. You have to look at the person, and
because I made it known for the right check. Give me a dress.
You have made it known, and but I made it known. There's no amount.
There's no amount.
There's no amount for me to put on a dress.
Paul got standards.
But do I though?
except for fucking his friends, old lady.
I'm telling you now, I'd never fuck your old lady.
I appreciate that.
Put that on everything. Never fuck your old lady.
What's the window? What's the what do they call it when you commit a crime? The distance away from it. What's the phrase?
Proximity?
No.
No.
You can't prosecute after
Statute of limitations?
What's statute of limitations on that?
For you or for anybody?
For me.
I will never fuck a woman that you were in a committed relationship with while I've known you.
Okay, so anybody before we start kicking it?
Yeah, she fair game.
She fair game.
Yeah, she fair game.
Okay.
Except for your baby mama.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody before we start kicking it, she fair game. Yeah. Because I ain't know you shit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what kind of shoes did he have on? Did he have on? You said.
And that applies to most of my friends now. Like, I ain't smashing none of my friends, and I got to be real clear about this. Like, I got a core group of people who I call friends. I wouldn't smash none of my friends. I've never smashed. I've only smashed one friend's gal. Yeah, I only smashed one friend's gal. I ain't that grimy. Most of the time, if it's somebody gal, it was like somebody who I wasn't like. We weren't people. It was just an associate. He was just around, and so, yeah.
I smashed my friend's gal's sister.
My friends, gals. My friends, gals. Oh yeah, that don't count.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah. My friends, gals. Yeah.
Oh, daughter.
Daughter. My friends. So Lakeith's shoes, right? Would I smash my friend's gal's daughter? Let me think. I gotta think. Actually, I know I would. I know, yeah. I would. I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. Yes. My friend's gal, especially if me and my friend are in the same age bracket, and his gal, her daughter is
fully grown, obviously.
An adult woman who want this work, I might give her the work. Yeah, sorry, homies. No. Let me say, it depends on how close we are. Yeah.
Which we? You and the boys, or you and his gal?
No.
How tight you and his gal are?
No. If he's my boy.
If homeboy is tight. Okay.
Like, I wouldn't smash well, first of all.
Yeah, just speaking hypothetically.
Yeah, general. Like, I wouldn't smash your gal's daughter if your gal's daughter was a grown woman, right? Which is impossible because your gal is 8, 12, 16. But like, you my man.
Uh-huh.
So your gal's daughter would then look at me like an uncle.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not if she's grown. No.
But you know what? Here's why I say that. Even if she's grown, because if and I'm not talking about your gal right now, but let's say you meet a young lady who is your age and you're not dating down.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Down.
Down in age. No, down in age. Be clear. And by the way, she's gonna hear this. I'm joking. I'm joking. But no, just because you my man. If you're dating a woman who's 80, right, and her
Claire,
and her daughter is 40, okay. If I met her through you, then nah.
So if I'm dating Claire, you wouldn't hit Lisa Bonet.
If I met her through you, no. Now if I met her out somewhere and I'm like booming and we start chopping it up.
Oh, so if you met her at the barbecue on Sunday at the house, no. But if you just meet her out fully separated from that.
Right, then that's different.
But do you stop once the knowledge becomes?
No, I mean, if I met her on my own strength, if I met her on my own just me being me,
Uh-huh.
then no. But if I got introduced to her, if you was like, hey, this is my gal's daughter. Oh, how you doing or whatever. Now that I know her through like my vein of knowing her goes that way, nah.
But if you meet her out on your own, and within the first 10 minutes y'all become knowledgeable of who's who, you still keep going or you stop right there? She says, I seen that shirt before. My mom's boyfriend always wears that shirt.
Okay, so let me be clear about this. Let me be 100% clear about this. I would say, really, he has good taste.
Keep it moving.
We're going to keep this going. We're going to keep this rolling. And ain't nobody going to be the wiser. No, but, yeah. Yeah, it depends. But like, we have another homeboy, and I'm no name.
No name, no blame.
We have another homeboy who, his gal's daughter, attractive, but because he and I aren't that close, like we cool,
right.
We're cool,
cool's fan, yeah.
But he and I aren't that close. That's different. You my nigga, so because if there's a certain level of malice if I'm only trying to hit, right? If I'm only trying to smash and then she falls in love,
now it's a thing.
Yeah, now it's a thing.
Yeah.
And she gonna run and tell her mama gonna run and tell you, and then you gonna have a talk with me, and the shit gets weird, and then I can't come back over for barbecues and shit. Or if I come, I can't never bring
nobody.
I can't bring nobody. Yeah. But if it's my man at a distance, like if it's our other homeboy, then he's sensitive anyway.
Everybody can get it today. Oh man! All right, so we ran through. You know, my first thought though, last little thing on the Lakeith pictures. When I saw the pictures and I saw the stockings, so to speak, you know, my first thought was, and I think you grew up around old men, right? You had a lot of old men. That's kind of socks old men used to wear with their dress shoes. They Stacey Adams, the sheer.
But not up to their thighs, though.
Shit, above their damn knees. Shit, they wear them long ass sheer socks. Yeah, dress socks.
They may hit the knee. They would be high.
They be high as hell.
Dress socks would be high as hell.
Because halftime they got shorts on with them, so you can tell.
Nah. I'm thinking like the old men like at church would have them sheer socks.
Yeah.
And you know what? And they would like, you knew.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that.
I remember owning a pair of like sheer socks with the like lines in them almost. Yeah. But they were still like.
But they were still sheer.
They were still sheer.
Just the line would be a little darker, a little thicker.
Yeah, and it came probably like mid calf.
Yeah, those were dress socks back in the days.
Those were dress socks.
Those were your good dress socks.
Right. That you wore with your dress shoes.
Yeah.
You'd have to take a pair of them to go try on shoes. Because you couldn't try on shoes in thick socks.
Come on. So that was my thought when I saw like, oh, Lakeith taking it back. And then I looked, oh, they got little designs in them and shit. Oh, okay.
This ain't even on the docket, but you know, we don't talk about enough how much when we were younger, how things then were looked at, like things then, if we look at them today, would be considered feminine, but it wasn't considered feminine then. Like, if you look at some of the old Isley Brother album covers,
oh yeah.
If you look at some of the old,
the one piece joints,
like the unisuit and shit. If you look at that there's an old UTFO album cover, UTFO the rap group,
right.
Where it's just four dudes with nicely cut afros, and they all topless. They just four niggas like standing real close to each other with no shirt on, like, and Even that old Tupac picture where he's in the tub
with the thing.
Where he's in the tub with the gold. He has a bunch of gold.
I ain't never seen that picture.
Oh, you ain't seen it? It's a Tupac picture where he's.
I thought you were talking about when he's wearing the corset.
Did I see Tupac in a corset?
He always with the white T-shirt with the corset, the leather corset over it.
Yeah.
Tupac, regularly wore a leather corset.
I'm gonna show you this picture real quick.
Tupac in a tub with jewelry.
It is.
I ain't never seen that.
That's the picture.
I've never seen that, and I'm good on it. Thank you very much.
But for those of y'all who don't know.
But that would be considered. Yeah, dudes would be looking at him real side eye.
Dudes have looked at him real side eye after the fact. Like dudes have gone back and said, "Yo, this is a thing," and I'm like, nobody back then would have considered Tupac.
Yeah, questionable in any way as far as his masculinity.
Right, but then again, things like nobody back then would have considered Richard Pryor to be less than manly.
Okay.
And there are stories that Richard Pryor may have dabbled in homosexuality.
Yeah.
Right. I was talking to my homie T Wright the other day. You know T Wright. And I said, I think the problem has like in us for some reason the pendulum swing with what's considered masculine. Mm-hmm. Like it is swung so far in one direction that now we society defines masculine has to stay in like way over here.
Yeah.
Like even though it's funny at times, I was watching it today. I went down this whole rabbit hole of dudes. It's a clip on IG where the voiceover is singing that nigga gay. And it's just dudes eating hot dogs.
Nigga, you gay.
It's just dudes just eating hot dogs.
Yeah.
And it's just tons of clips of dudes unexpectedly trying to eat a hot dog and they homeboy take a picture of it and be like, oh, that nigga gay. And I'm like, when did eating hot dogs become gay? Yet I can openly say maybe like 5-6 years ago, me and Rooster were out at a restaurant, we were doing some business. We were out at a food park though, and Rooster got a sausage in a bun, and he would not eat that shit around me because I was sitting there with my camera like this. Like the whole time I was like, "You
childish."
Yeah, I am childish. But the whole time, but we're in a space now where like the idea of masculinity has swung so far that we see Lakeith and the first thing we think is there's a problem with that when dudes at our church would have on similar style. Maybe not the shoes, but they would have on.
I didn't see what the shoes
were.
But
they would have on similar socks.
Yeah.
They would have on, or like the Ozzy brothers would have on a romper. Yeah. All right, let's be clear. That was a goddamn romper. You know what I'm saying? Like
that legit was a romper.
Yeah. Like, the Ozzy brothers out in this bitch rocking a full-on romper and shit. Like, what you want me to do?
I ain't seen a chick in a nice romper in a minute.
It's boy, hey, give it time. So I'm gonna tell you why you haven't seen a chick in a nice romper. I'm gonna go and tell you why you have not seen a chick in a nice romper. Because for the last 2 summers we've been on pandemic lockdown, and so there haven't been a plethora of chicks out. Okay. Now that being said, this summer, if the gas prices get right and the world opens up, be prepared. Sundresses and rompers are about to be out in the world. Yeah. Okay. So you may want to stay your ass inside. Just saying.
Sundresses. Well, I'm gonna be right up there in the mix of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are.
I think I agree with everything you said, but I hate that we tie masculinity to, or maybe not sexuality, masculinity, whatever it may be, to a look. I hate that's a thing that people do that. The only thing that should make you quote unquote look gay is doing some gay shit. Is actually sucking or fucking. Anything outside of that, I mean, I know I'm being, looking at it through this kumbaya sort of lens that world be a better place type of thing. But I hope we get there.
I agree. There was a shift somewhere in culture though, where we just started calling shit gay, no matter what it was, right?
I mean, we were.
No, right.
We were guilty.
Yeah. Yes, we were guilty. But I'm saying, like, in culture, there was a shift. We would just be like, oh, that shit's gay.
Yeah.
And we started labeling shit just grossly labeling shit gay, to the point that, if a dude has on a goddamn romper, because I remember a couple of years ago, like, it was men rompers were coming back, and I was one to be like, man, don't try that shit. Like, let's not do that shit. And I think the two niggas who was like, nah, I'm getting me one, was you and Derek. And I was like, them niggas gay.
I sure did.
And this was,
let me find the right one.
This was like less than 5 years ago.
No, it's probably more than that.
You think it's more than that?
Yeah, it was wild. Probably about around 5-6 years.
No, you're right, because I got here's how I've judged the last like 8 years of my life. The last 8 years of my life have been judged by you.
I knew it. Where was Nate?
Yeah. The last like 8 years of my life.
I know.
Like, let's see.
Same thing. I'm saying, let me see. Where was I?
Yeah. Where was Nate? Yeah, like oh shit. Okay, let's see. What was happening then? Oh, wait. Where was Nate? Like, I can judge. To be honest, the last 8 years of my life, I say to myself, like, okay, what was Nate and I doing? And where was Nate? Oh, speaking of, you know what? We're going to get to, I want to finish most of these stories because we got a little time, but you ain't got nowhere, Nick, hey, you ain't got nowhere to be. How many people think that we're best friends?
I'd say majority of people.
Do people hit you up and go, yeah, you and Paul are best friends?
Yeah. That's a general thought. Yeah.
Are we best friends?
I think kind of. I would say yes. You are one of my best friends. I don't know if I have that lone podium thing of saying, first, second, third place. Nah, but yeah, you were definitely one of my best friends.
Nigga, you gay?
It was right there.
It was right there. That was a setup. Okay. Because somebody said, oh, your bestie. And I said, I don't got no goddamn bestie.
Yeah, somebody hit me with that shit. And I was like, who the fuck is my... Probably the same person.
Probably the same person.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't got no...
Yeah, get out of here with that bestie
I ain't got no
shit.
goddamn bestie.
Yeah.
And then I always tell people up and down, like, my best... Like...
You posted the other day about your best friend's birthday.
That's my best friend.
Yeah.
That is my best friend. She don't watch this shit. Yeah, what you go to show you. She is my best friend in title only.
Damn.
Like, she has the title of my best friend, and she will forever have the title of my best friend. But if some shit goes wrong in my life, she probably the 10th person I'll call. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't getting the call. She sure ain't first.
Yeah.
She sure ain't like she getting called late in life. Like, in 2021, I saw her once.
Okay.
She lives in Houston.
Okay.
I go to Houston once a month.
There's that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to Houston once a month. I saw her once. Anyway, let's run through these stories since you gotta go and shit.
Kick it.
Story number 2. I know you didn't read this shit. Couple breaks up, and in them breaking up, the dude goes to the house because he wants his stuff, and the woman is throwing his stuff off the balcony. Mm-hmm. Fuck him. You can take all this shit.
Throwing it down to him? He's down there?
He's down there.
Okay.
And then she throws his dog.
What size dog we talking about?
I didn't look. Does it matter?
But if she could throw it, it's probably a small dog.
Does it matter? Third floor balcony.
I mean, you talking to me. Give a fuck about no dog, man. Bleep that out.
No, I can't bleep shit out anymore.
I am not the humane society over here.
Me neither. Because you know what
Especially
I said?
if it's a cat, motherfucker. Nah.
You know what I said? I was like, shit, she could have kept the dog. Like, shit, if I'm leaving, the dog is yours. Like, I'm not leaving and taking on responsibility.
Was the dog injured?
The dog died.
Oh, word.
Oh, this ain't funny no more, is it?
Yo.
It just stopped being funny. It just stopped being funny. Oh.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not for. I don't care about him, but I'm not for killing him.
No. I don't think she was trying to kill him. She just threw him off the balcony.
So her attempt was to throw it to him.
Yeah, he missed.
He missed.
So whose fault is that?
Damn, Butterfingers.
Okay, I may bleep this whole portion of the show out. I may bleep this whole shit out. We'll see what happens when I get.
Get your hands measured like they doing that in the draft.
God damn it. Oh shit. Did you see the story that got posted about the white privilege cards?
Hell no.
Okay, so
I've just been missing all kind of shit.
Amazon. I first saw it because there was people who started a petition to get Amazon to take it down. There are these. So I go to the site and it's to look at it. It's a gag gift that says white privilege. It says white privilege. It's like a credit card, but it's a joke. It's a joke, but it's a credit card that says white privilege, good from birth until death. It has a bunch of numbers on the bottom, and then it says something like the holder of this card is to be granted access to certain things based on their white privilege, blah, blah, blah. Wow. It's a gag gift, though, right? Now, so people started protesting, telling Amazon they need to take it off of their site. Amazon has a marketplace where if you are on the marketplace, Amazon gets a percentage of what you sell, but it's kind of a lot of vendors put their stuff on the marketplace. Yeah. So I saw this, and that's why I put it on the thing. I don't know that I'm bothered by it.
I'm definitely not. I think it's funny.
I think it's funny as hell.
I think it's hysterical.
I would love to see some white person pull it out as a joke or even seriously.
That's what I was wondering. Do you buy it fully acknowledging? Is your purchase of it an acknowledgement that white privilege is some bullshit? Like it's a real thing, but using it as some bullshit. Is that in buying it? Are you acknowledging?
Well, see, I guess it would depend on the whoever has it, right? Whoever has, like, each individual buys it for their own reason. But I would love to see somebody actively try to use their white privilege card for a thing, and whether they're joking or serious, the response that comes from
hilarity ensues.
Yeah, because if we're group of us are standing in line at a bar to get a drink, and a white guy walks up and goes, excuse me, and just hands his white privilege card in, he gonna get fucked up. Whether he's joking or serious, he gonna get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like there's no win for him.
Yeah. I ain't gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna move fuck out of the way. Yeah, just push to the side, but.
Okay, when I say, okay, yeah, you're right. He may not get attacked, but no one's going to take his white privilege card serious. Like, right? So I saw that and I thought, why are we, with everything else, like we get in such an uproar about shit and shit that shouldn't be uproared about. Like, gas is $7 a gallon some places. Like, why y'all mad about some fake-ass white privilege cards that give you nothing?
Was the majority of the uproar from black people?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
From the site I saw, it was from black people, and I was like,
that it most likely comes from a place of hurt. You feel like you're making a joke of my pain, sort of thing. This is something we really have to deal with and fight through every day, and here you are making a joke out of it.
But even in that ideology, my thought runs to, it bears no real weight. Like, there are better things to put your efforts toward. Like, we're not going to talk about it, but like, the same amount of effort that they put into protesting this white privilege card, whatever effort, the same amount of effort could have been in whether they wrote, whether they tweeted, whether they made a phone call, whatever they did, that could have been done in the situation where the cop who killed Breonna Taylor was found not guilty for reckless endangerment, even though what he did was reckless endangerment. He shot into somebody else's apartment.
Yeah.
Like, he was found not guilty for the bullshit. So if I took the time to write a letter to Amazon or to write a tweet to Amazon or to make a phone call, I took the time, however much time that was, to protest something that I know is bullshit. Why not take that exact same time and put it over here to something that really has some effect? Because that white privilege card, no one's going to be able to pull that off in a space where it actually works. Like, white people making a joke about their own white privilege and no black people around, we ain't got no control over that.
That's what I was about to ask you. So what if a white person does make a joke in your presence about their white privilege? Does that bother you in any kind of way? Like, if, I don't know, restaurant, you trying to get into a restaurant, you can't, they telling you no seats, but white person and as they're letting them in, they just, sorry man, must be white privilege. Does that bother you?
It does, but
Okay.
but I question the totality of the why, right? Like, if they make the joke, then fuck them. But why did they get let in? Now, if they truly got let in because of white privilege,
I mean, that's all you can kind of point to. They told you ain't no tables.
but maybe this person knows the owner. Maybe this person, his family is connected to the owner. Maybe this person's family, like, there may be other reasons behind it. There is privilege,
right?
But it may not be based solely in his whiteness. They told me ain't no tables. When we were doing
But the why is irrelevant. It's just the joke of saying white privilege, is that bothersome?
In the moment, yes.
Okay.
But like I said, it may not be that though, right? Like, if you have no tables, you have no tables. There is no circular way around it. If you have no tables, you have no tables. White guy walks up and they get right in, and then they laugh and say, it must be white privilege. Yeah, I might be bothered, but hey, hold on. I'm going to ask, why did he get in?
I'm asking, yeah.
And if they say he actually had a prior reservation, he actually had you showed up with no reservation, my nigga. He had a reservation.
What they say, my nigga. My nigga.
If I'm already mad, he may catch one. If I'm already bothered, he may catch one. But if dude may have a reservation, or the manager may say, "Oh, that's actually," I apologize for what he said. That's actually the owner's son. Or I apologize for what he said. Like, he's connected in a way that, yes, the privilege is white privilege, but it's also a connection.
It's a real tangible thing.
Yeah. When we held What That Mouth Do at Upstage Comedy Lounge, there was a line. There was a long ass line, and the owner's wife. She's a model.
I do?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we talking about that.
Okay. She shows up and she's standing in line. There are people in line trying to get in, and they're dealing with the girl who's working the door, and I see her. And I go, "Yo, come here."
Yeah.
And she walks out of line, walks right up to me, hugs me, and I walk her inside. Yeah. Her husband owns the spot.
Yeah.
Why? Like,
yeah, she shouldn't have been standing in line to begin with.
The door girl didn't know her. Okay. The door girl didn't know that she was the owner's wife. But she was given privilege. I mean, maybe light-skinned privilege because she light-skinned as hell. But she was given privilege.
Ownership privilege.
But it was ownership privilege. It wasn't she's a model privilege. It wasn't light skin privilege. It wasn't she knows Paul privilege.
Yeah, it was if he died today, this shit is mine.
Right. Exactly. That's the privilege she got. So yeah, and to answer your question, if I'm being stalled out and then somebody walks by and they make the joke, I may be bothered, but I'm going to question it. And in questioning it, the answer may not suffice in the moment, but as long as there's a justifiable answer. Now, if the manager say, "Oh no, we do all white people like that,"
yeah. What do you do when somebody fully acknowledges the bullshit and just like, yeah? What?
I said this today about something that happened with Diamond Mason, the poet.
I saw that.
Go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it.
I saw that.
You know what I'm saying? Like go where you celebrate it. So if I go somewhere and I know that this isn't a welcoming space for me, then cool. I have no problem taking my money elsewhere. And nigga, I ain't shopped at Walmart in 15 years damn near. Yeah. I have no problem. And shit, Walmart be hella convenient. It's something I wanted the other day, and I found out Walmart had it, and I was like, shit.
Yeah, crisis of conscience.
No, I just ordered that shit on Amazon. And Amazon may be just as bad as Walmart, but I don't know that Amazon is just as bad as Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, right. Yeah, shit, nigga. This nigga Jeff Bezos just bought a yacht he can't get out of the Netherlands. Like, yeah.
Why he can't get it out of the Netherlands?
Because he had it built in the Netherlands. And
because of the conflict?
No, this nigga don't know shit.
I don't.
He had
real shit I'm dealing with.
The nigga, the conflict ain't got nothing to do with the Netherlands. But he had
geography, nigga.
He had a yacht built in the Netherlands, and this yacht is like huge, but there's a bridge in the way, and the bridge has been there for a very long time. And
the yacht is too big to go under the bridge.
The yacht is too big to get through the bridge, and so Jeff Bezos is now offering to knock the bridge down and build a new bridge,
just to get his yacht.
Well, he has to get his yacht. There's no way the yacht can get out unless they knock the bridge down. Yeah, nigga. So Amazon may be just as bad as Walmart. I just don't know.
First of all, I just want to say, where's the Netherlands? In Europe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it could be affected by the conflict.
No, it can't be.
Russia is in Europe. Ukraine is in Europe. That's all Europe. One big mass. Am I wrong? School me on the geography. Am I wrong?
Okay, let's go.
Is Russia in Europe?
Russia is a European country?
Oh, right.
What continent is Russia on?
The continent of Europe.
Yeah, Russia is on Europe.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah,
Same
but
continent.
it's
I don't know. It's
It's like saying the state of Washington. Like this is happening in Florida. The Netherlands is the state of Washington.
But it could affect something. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look, shit happens in Washington affects us.
The state of Washington, not Washington D.C.
State of Washington.
Yeah, the state of Washington.
But
I don't know that the stuff that happens in the state of Washington affects.
If there was a war going on in the United States, then yes, that would affect somebody getting their shit in another country.
If there was a war going on in the United States,
which is North America, the North American continent.
Okay, no. You said the war going on in the United States, because now we're looking at two different countries.
But I'm talking about continent. I'm talking about.
So if there's a war going on in North America,
right, that would affect somebody getting their shit in Europe.
I don't know that it would. If there was a war, okay, if there's a war going on in America, yes. But if there's in United States of America. Okay. But if Mexico was at war with Guatemala,
that's South America. That ain't North
America. No, Mexico is North America.
Is Mexico? No, it's not.
Mexico is North America, my nigga. Mexico is North America. You were Googling this, and Mexico is North America.
Mexico
is North America.
Continent.
Just look up Mexico. Mexico is North. I don't even know why you're looking up Mexico.
North America. Okay.
Nigga, I know.
South America. So where does South America begin?
Mexico.
No, after Mexico.
So then there's Central America.
Okay, the Central America.
Then there's South America.
Right. Hey.
Central America. I don't know that Central America. Central America is not
officially. You looked
officially
at a map.
The other day.
You have to look at a map every day.
No, no, it's like a world map.
Yeah.
The other day, like I was looking selfishly. I was trying to say, okay, Ukraine is here. Where's Germany? I'm trying to go to Germany.
See if I can circumvent this shit.
Yeah. I was trying to see how this affects me. So the other day I looked at a map and was like, okay, this is the shit.
I ain't looked at a world map in years, my nigga.
Yeah, just on the strength of, okay, this is what the world looks like. What time I gotta get out here?
ASAP.
Okay, then shit.
We can do one more.
Well, shit. Then if we gonna do one more,
let's do one more.
Let's make it a good one. Shit. No, because I did want to like this all kind of lumps together, but you posted this story, so let's talk about this. We'll end out on this. Because did you? Okay, I'm gonna just say there was a insurrection situation from January 6th.
Mm-hmm.
A son recorded his dad bragging about it, and then turned that recording over to the FBI.
Yes.
And his dad is now on trial for the shit. But that ain't the story we're gonna talk about, because I don't want to discuss that. Morris Day.
Oh man, poor Morris.
So is a story out talking about Morris Day is basically saying that the Prince estate is not allowing Morris Day to perform as Morris Day and the Time. They own the rights to the name, the Time.
Mm-hmm.
And so because they own the rights to the name, the Time, they're not letting him perform as Morris Day and the Time. This hurts, man. This hurts. This is a certain level of greed and a certain level of
it's unnecessary greed. I could halfway see if this man was just killing it on some shit that you own, making millions of dollars or whatever but he's just making a living.
Dude,
he ain't.
I could halfway see it if the new power generation tried to come back and start a group, if the revolution tried to come back and record some stuff, like bands that were directly associated with Prince,
mm-hmm.
right? I could see it if those groups try to start something and them getting shut down. But Morris Day and the Time were in essence their own group. Yep. Now, Prince had a hand in their creation.
Yeah, he gave them the name.
But they were their own group.
Right.
And so because they were their own group, it's almost like, why are you trying to stop this man from just making a living in a space that, as far as we know, Prince wasn't trying to touch no way. Prince was doing his own thing. He wasn't trying to bring back Morris Day, or not bring back, but he wasn't trying to create a new time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he wasn't trying to make another time.
So his real name is Morris E. Day.
Right.
Okay. So I thought that was so he can still perform under the name Morris Day.
Right, but he can't.
Just not Morris Day and the Time.
Right.
Okay.
And I think what I read is they're taking they've made it so he can't perform as, like, Morris Day and the Time
mm-hmm.
is the name of the group.
Right.
And so he can't perform as Morris Day and the Time.
Right.
And I think it said, or any iteration thereof, because I was like, nigga, just change the I to a Y. Like, do like the OJs and have OJs and then the OJs.
The OJs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, figure it out.
For real.
But if they have the whole shit locked down, then it's like.
But this is why, and even between us, we family, our families is family. You gotta get shit in writing. You gotta get the shit done.
If I quit Black America Clothing Company right now, but start Black America clothing continuance. Would you sue me?
Yes. Yeah. I would damn sure try.
Black America clothing.
Anything that start with them 3 words.
Okay.
Yeah. It could be Black America clothing vagina. Don't anything with them 3 words.
Okay.
I'm coming.
Okay.
As best as I can.
Okay.
Till they tell me, sir, this don't make no sense. What you mean don't make no sense? Fuck that nigga.
Black America clothing continuation. Ooh, clothing conglomerate. I'm on it. I quit.
Wow, we shoot the fair one. We would shoot the fair one over that.
And I got all the designs.
We would shoot the fair one. No, the designs are ownership of Black America Clothing Company. Yes, that you got. Yeah, you got to move along.
Let me think. Are they?
Yes, big old trademark right there on your chest.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yes.
Damn it. Okay. I ain't going nowhere.
You be like Dre. You leave here with nothing. Go make shit on your
Aftermath. Black America. Black Aftermath Clothing Company.
Made Jay-Z go make another.
Hey, shit. Oh, shit. All right, man. I know you got to go. Shit. Plus, we've been
I
here.
feel bad for Morris Day, though.
I do, too. I feel bad for Morris.
That's why you got to get your shit in writing. Even though it's an understanding between you and your mans, you and your girl, whatever, just get some shit on a napkin and sign it, date it, something. Put that shit in an envelope, something.
Let's do it. I know you got to go, but real quick. I know you didn't read this story, but this shit is crazy. Top story. Wisconsin woman. So a woman in Wisconsin, they back it up. Police found a head in a bucket. Okay. And from there, they started to investigate and found body parts cut up. And they realized that this woman was the last person who had seen the dude. Mm-hmm. The woman was 24. Damn. So she's young. Mm-hmm. And the dude was young too. They're both in their 20s. The police showed up and she still had blood splatter. And the police said, hey, you were the last person that saw James. And her response was, yeah, I guess I was. Come to find out, her and James had a night filled with meth. And in their meth binge, they had sex. And at some point, the sex got rough and she killed James. And then, while still high on meth, cut up James's body. Here's what's fucked up about this whole story. They charged her with all that other bullshit and sexual assault.
And sexual. In case we don't get you on any of this other shit, we gonna hit you with this sexual assault.
Sexual assault because they had sex and then she killed him.
By definitions of the 2 words.
Yes.
That is sexual
assault. That is sexual assault. Hey, look.
If I get hurt while having sex, that is sexual assault.
So what I'm going to say is fuck a safe word. You need to have some shit signed. It needs to be some shit in writing because, yes.
You high. You got high on meth.
By definition, though, while having sex, she assaulted him.
I think if 2 people get high on meth and have sex, whatever comes of that,
I agree. But
fair game.
I'm going to say this,
including death.
I'm going to say this. I don't think it's just meth. I think if 2 people are equally fucked up on anything, whatever comes of it.
But I think we have to have certain drugs that.
No. Okay. Here's what I'm saying.
Like meth, acid, hallucinogens
right.
type of
but
shit.
No, what I'm saying, okay, if two people are high on meth and death occurs, wipe your hands of it.
Yeah.
If two people, and I'm all the way low end, are high on weed and sex happens, you don't wipe your hands of death.
Right.
But I may wipe my hands if he punch her in the face. Like, we was both high at the time. like, or if she punch him in the face. Like, we high, and then you catch it with a fair one. Like,
no, I can see that's gonna get weed criminalized again.
Okay, but
two people are high on a sugar rush. Whatever happens
though. Shit. If it's proven that we are both high on this sugar rush, and then some shit go down, like, man, look, this is what we signed up for. Especially if we entered into the drug-filled space consensually.
Yeah.
Like, if we both say, "Yo, let's take this meth."
If you can track it back to a dealer say, yeah, they both came and bought the shit.
I sold the both of them.
Yeah.
and
nobody was, everybody was willing.
This wasn't coercion.
Yeah.
This was two people did meth and then a nigga died.
That's what you signed up for.
Yes, it's what you signed up for.
Just say no.
Two people did cocaine and
somebody lost a pinky toe.
Yeah, she stabbed him in his side. Hey, look, y'all, that's what you signed up for.
Choose who you do drugs with better.
Two people high on a little bit of weed, and she uppercut. She didn't kill him, because not death, but he shanked him once.
Yeah, but all them psychedelic drugs, up to and including death.
Yeah,
that's what I say. Choose who you do drugs better with.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'll write that in the law. Hey man, look, it's been fun and
we should
stupid.
run for Senate or Congress. Which ones make laws? Senate. Oh, I think it's the Senate. Senators make laws.
Ooh, can we run as? No, we can't run as a team.
Is there a such thing?
No, it has to be an individual.
Individual?
Yeah. And neither one of us, I think, would
get past
the background check.
the vetting process.
Neither one of, but we could run for city council though. It's been plenty of niggas ran for city council who got real records. Like shit, I got a couple of traffic tickets. I know some niggas who did some time who ran for city council. Gotta stay start small, dog. Hey man, look, he gotta go. I gotta edit. Y'all have been fun. Like, subscribe, follow, tell a friend, my man. And
my man.
Yeah, I don't know. I just random. Nigga, you over there voguing and shit. you was over there voguing and shit, threw me off. My man. Like, subscribe, follow.
Last time you called somebody my man?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Chief.
Job turkey. I call somebody chief. Boss a lot. I be like, oh, it's a boss. But yeah, job turkey.
What happened to chief?
Nigga, it's disrespectful.
That used to be the word.
Yeah. Native Americans are like, man, stop calling niggas chief. Hey, we out of here.
What's the other words? Chief, boss, my man, Duke,
pimp. What up, pimp?
Pimp?
Yeah, pimp got. Yeah, pimp got thrown around a little bit. What up, pimp? Like,
player.
Pimp got thrown around and just like, what up, pimp? Like, nigga, he got one broad. Like,
yeah, pimp. You can't say that out loud.
You could.
Not in mixed company.
It depends on how mixed the company is.
If women around, you can't refer to nobody as pimp.
Not now, but back in the day, you could.
Yeah. Fuck up the game.
No, you wouldn't. Not back in the day. Matter of fact, back in the day, shit, that may be the win. That may be the win. Get me in trouble. Hey, y'all. Nate's dying. Nate about to choke over here and shit. We out. Peace out, bitches. Hey, nigga, you are not in camera anymore. You are literally like hiding. Can you move over and talk
big homie.
Peace out, bitches.